up, guys? It's Alex from Team Dark Beginning here. I'm here to bring you episode 2 of Fine-Tuning the Gadgets. Codename, Spells. Yes, I'm going to be doing the spell segment really quickly, and I hope that you can enjoy the delicious and amazing spells of Machina Gadgets. First off, 2, Pot of Duality. I don't know if you can see that. Alright, 2 Pot of Duality. Duality, you reveal the top 3. You know what Duality does. You're a smart YouTuber. Duality combos really well with gadgets because it allows you to be able to use your... I think I have 9 normal summon monsters in this deck. Well, technically I have 11, but I don't count them. There's a lot of different normal summons that you need. Duality not only allows you to search them out when you have a handful of back row, but it also allows you to search for back row when you already have your monster, but no combos with it. So you can, while you have gadgets in hand, you can Duality and get back row to protect them till next turn. You can also use Duality to be able to get the gadgets and that you need to protect until next turn. It also combos really well with my 2 double summon. Double summon allows you to get that extra, while it is an inherent -1, in that you do not gain any field advantage because when you activate and resolve this card. It gives you nothing but theoretical advantage. But the double summon theoretical advantage allows you to get that extra gadget summon and swarm the field a little bit faster. And even when you don't have a duality, double summon works really well with gadgets because then you can gadget for gadget, use your double summon, gadget for gadget into hand, and be able to create the Exceeds that you need. Gigant X is the best example, but I don't have those, so normally I go for Utopia or Gaga Cowboy or Bestweller, depending on what matchup I'm in. Double Summon just is a very good card, and while a lot of people don't like it, I think that it is worth the spot in the main deck. It's definitely not a side deck card. 2 Forbidden Lance makes the 5th and 6th spells, and Forbidden Lance is such a good card because it is versatile. In the 3-book format, Book of Moon was used offensively, defensively, and to help you generate advantage. Forbidden Lance does the same thing now in this format. I'm not saying it's as good as Book of Moon was back in the day, but Forbidden Lance allows you to protect your monsters from spell traps, and it is an incredibly good response to a blind MST. Because if your opponent MSTs, you chain Lance, they neg, and you're plus. Because not only you're generating theoretical advantage as well as technical advantage, which I'm going to do a video on eventually. But the main difference is when they're attacking, you can Lance and just have their monster destroyed, so their T-King loses to your gadget. You can attack and then damage step Lance to deal more damage, maybe the win. You can protect a Machina Fortress being dropped against a bottomless with Lance. Lance just does everything that a card should, and does it well. I love Lance. 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, because back row is what causes me to have scary dreams at night. You just need to be able to max out the MSTs, take care of your opponent's back row, and then be able to make your push. If your opponent has back row, and you're playing gadgets, and you're summoning and attacking into back row, you're making bad plays, my friend. You need to be able to clear out that back row as fast as possible so you can make your push when you need to. These 3 are the holy trinity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Unless you're playing like 6 Samurai, Chain Burn, or something else like that, you do not run these cards. You run these 3 cards. It's a must. You have to. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. Some of the most overpowered cards that are still allowed in the game. But you have to run them. It's kind of obvious. If you don't know why, kill yourself. I'm just kidding. Don't kill yourself. You're worth it. 1 Pot of Avarice. Pot of Avarice allows you to recycle your normal summons, allows you to recycle Machina Cannon, allows you to recycle your gadgets. And your extra deck cards. It's just good in general. I hate drawing it early game, but a late game Pot of Avarice can win me the game if it draws well. And finally, another game winner is limiter removal. Limiter removal, you double the attack of all machines. It's a quick play, so you can damage step, use limiter, and it's better. It's almost better than honest in sometimes, because limiter will double your attack to 28 for a green gadget, 5,000 for a Machina Fortress. It is the great card of the deck. It is a win condition in and of itself, and I would never run a machine deck without this without this card, unless I had a very good reason. Limiter removal, in my opinion, is a staple. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you're enjoying this. Please, if you're not, tell me why in the below. If you are, leave a like. Tell me thanks for doing a great job. You're such a handsome guy. Anyway, Team Dark Beginning signing out.